to Mercedes S Class. I usually trot around the car, but with the S Class, this place is exactly the place you need to be. This is S500, and today I've got a lovely driver with me, Magdalena. She's been kind enough to drive me around to give me a proper S-Class experience. So I've heard a lot of people on the internet complaining about the looks of this car. Let me tell you, all you need to do is spend a bit of time right here and you're going to change your mind completely. So I usually talk about the knee room, the headroom. Well, with the S-Class, say no more. I've got plenty, but my legs seem to be a little bit too long. So I can't stretch them completely, which really is the end of the world. I mean, anyway, I've got my little fridge, so I'm gonna grab myself one of those healthy drinks, sugar-free, Coca-Cola Zero, plenty of aspartame, zero sugar. Pop them in my cup holder, which has got cooling and heating option available. Oh, God almighty, and now I have to say the comfort here is simply magnificent. It is sensational. But it really is the end of the world, because now I actually have to drive this thing. The struggle is real, as the kids say.
We're moving through the night like we're from a different star, flying over streets and our broken hearts. But
believe it or not, but I'm actually going to launch this big German mama. I feel a little bit vulgar in doing so, but my desire seems to be stronger than my logic, or whatever's left of it. So I'm gonna pop you into Sport Plus. We're in Sport Plus. Foot on the brake, foot on the throttle. Let's warm you up a little bit and see what you're made of, S-Class. I tell you, it feels solid. You can tell this car has got some substance. But what hasn't got substance today is my performance. I mean, the declared 0 to 100 is 4.9 seconds, and I am 5.82. There's mosquito on my face, dearest God. Where did it all go wrong? Yeah, I don't know where it all went wrong, I tell you. The top speed is 250 kilometers an hour. It could be because my magic box today has let me down a little bit. Look at me, typical woman, looking somebody or something to blame. I had to use one of those devices because the glass here is so thick. For comfort, naturally, that magic box needed some assistance. I think I'm going to try again. God almighty, I am disappointed with myself. Never mind. So all S-Classes come with air suspension as standard, but quite frankly, even if this car did not have air suspension, it would be just fine. That's because the ride here is simply extraordinary. It is so peachy, it is so smooth. Of course, we are very quiet, but just because we are so serene, it does not mean we are sleepy. Quite the opposite. This car is like a ninja. We've got cameras constantly monitoring and scanning the road ahead of us. A bit of a German style car. But that's because we want to flow over the bumps versus right through them. That would be painful, wouldn't it? We don't want that in an S-Class. All in all, I tell you, this is a big, fluffy, luxurious, very refined cushion.
whispering soft, alluring signs, wrapping you around my finger, gently touch, full of spell.
Okay, so let's have a look what's happening under the bonnet. We've got a proper 3-litre straight 6 turbo petrol engine, which pumps 435 horsepower, 520 newton meters of torque. This is actually a mild hybrid. 22 horses and 250 newton meters of torque are coming out of electric motor. Now in the new S-Class we also have diesel engine available for all of you diesel lovers, but not just any diesel. We've got proper straight 6 diesel. And that's enough about the business under the bonnet. So the steering here is sharp and it is very precise, yet it is nice and light. A beautiful balance. Also very lovely steering wheel. We do have rear wheel steering, and in this car it means that the turning circle is reduced by 2 meters. But what does it mean in a simple language? Well, it means that this car is as easy to maneuver as a little hatchback. It's actually quite incredible. And little car, it is not. This is long wheelbase, and in fact the vast majority of S classes sold is long wheelbase. I don't know why they even bother with the short wheelbase. I mean, if you're getting an S class, you might as well go all the way. So now I'll show you something very cool, and that is the camera system. Look at this round view cameras. Look at the detailing. This is actually my car. Just look, I put the indicator on. Put the indicator on. To the side, you can zoom in, you can zoom out. I mean, it is incredible. Indicator on. Naturally, you won't be pulling over or sitting in the car park looking at your own car and turning indicators on. Nobody's this vain, except me. This feature is really to help you navigate through car parks, tight roundabouts. It is really helpful. I mean, this car will park for you because I live in a village. There's no sort of parking facility that this car accepts, but in big cities it works actually easily. Look at it. I think this has got to be the best camera in a car I have ever seen. When you're reversing, I'll show you. What am I doing? Let's reverse. Okay. Let's reverse. Let's show you. You could even see the little stones. Look. I mean, it is incredible. Anyway, I thought that would be a very useful feature to show you. I'm going to show you how easy it is to do a U-turn. It's quite incredible actually. So here I am, a blondie in a big S-Class. And there she is, done. Effortless, absolutely effortless. Alright, let's check the boot space electronically operated tailgate. You shouldn't have to do anything with the S-Class. So we've got 550 liters, but that is when we do not have a fridge or it is not a hybrid. Now I do have a fridge, so the space is a little bit smaller, but still we've got 20 liters more than the previous S-Class. Large piece of luggage, reasonably easy access, but we've got a good shape, and that is enough about the boot.
One more thing, Anna.
Right, I've forgotten. The screens, obviously it's too far to reach. I'm not going to be doing this, am I? No. It's an S-Class, so I'm just gonna grab my screen here and operate my screen using this touchpad. It is absolutely lovely. I'm going to pop body massage in order to relax a little bit more. I've got wireless mobile charging in here. That's lovely. Beautiful ambient lighting. It's just lovely. Right, so let's have a look at the cabin. It is a very different world to the previous S-Class, and pretty much everything in this car is being operated using the central entertainment system, and the screen has been beautifully integrated. Now onto quality of the materials. That's because as soon as you hop into this car, that's your first thought. I know where the money is going. I mean, the softness of this leather, it is just incredible. You've got proper wood, which looks fantastic, feels amazing. A could go on and on about the quality of the materials. Anyway, moving on, the seats. It is actually quite challenging to describe how comfortable these seats are. So when you're going on a twisty road, they do hug your body so that you feel that much more comfortable and a little bit more secure. Naturally, you can have your bottom cooled or heated, whatever your heart desires, or whatever games the weather decides to play. So the materials are beautiful, but are they practical? Because when I seen this creature for the first time, this beautiful creature that is, I thought, oh dearest God, that is going to be not very pretty. Smudges, scratches. Quite the opposite. It's actually quite incredible because I can stroke it and nothing happens. And I'm a person who moisturizes her hands probably more often than other people, whilst the vast majority of people today, they just keep rubbing alcohol in their hands. Let me tell you, you've got no moisture in your hands left whatsoever, and your hands will get old very quickly, so be careful with that. Okay, so being a German car, you expect this to be very practical. So I've got wireless mobile charging in here. You can lock it if you don't want other people to see who's texting you, what are they texting you. And if you've got deeper secrets, you can also pop it in here. That's also wireless mobile charging. Lovely. Got a shelf in here, big side pocket in here, large bottle of water. You can fit in here, you can fit in here. Got a small shelf in here, so practicality is certainly here, and there's plenty of it. Okay, onto the steering wheel. So I've got the controls here. It's a touch slide, and at first it does appear to be a bit of a mumbo jumbo, but I promise you, with time and patience, you will appreciate just how advanced and good this system is. We've got a digital driver display. Actually, this is a 3D display, and it is pretty cool. I can't show the 3D on the camera won't pick it up because it's a little bit stupid, but essentially the display moves with your head. It's incredible. Obviously, the goal is to keep your eyes on the road, so it is a bit of a gimmick, but I have to say I really like it. I've heard a lot of people complaining about it. It's a question of getting used to it. It feels futuristic without overdoing it, so I really like it. Alright, so in terms of the screen, crystal clear, crisp, very good graphics. And we've got the MBUX system, so business as usual for Mercedes. It's a fantastic system. In fact, it's one of the best infotainment systems available on the market. It's a voice command system, so hey Mercedes,
how may I help you?
Please put on seat massage.
I'm switching on the massage for you.
That's absolutely lovely. Thank you, madam. So we've got seat massage here, and we in fact have 10 different programs for seat massage. She has put on activating massage. She believes I'm not active enough. Never mind, but it is absolutely lovely. Now the fit and finish here, it is stunning. You see, this is what S Class is to me. It's about the quality and the detailing here. I mean, Alcantara, you've got the sun visor. In fact, you've got, because one is not enough. I quite often find myself in this situation that one sun visor is not enough. I want to protect my skin from any sort of pigmentation and the damage that the sun is causing. So you've got two, that's lovely. But the ambient lighting is stunning. I mean, it's everywhere. Of course, you can change the color, but I do like the purple because purple puts me at ease when I need to be put at ease. Oh dear God, it is absolutely stunning. You see, but this is what this cabin is. It's technology, class and elegance. Exactly what the S Class is to me.
I hear you breathe, but I can't see if you're right here next to me.
So here you are waffling along in your little paradise, but what happens when you want to introduce a bit of wilderness into your paradise, or simply want to overtake an idiot driving in the front of you? So let's floor this thing. And you rise like a phoenix. This engine is so smooth. Yes, it is so powerful. But of course, we've got this beautiful marriage between the engine and the gearbox. That's why going back and forth in your speed is simply effortless. We've got a 9-speed automatic gearbox, lots to think about, plenty of room to fiddle, but this gearbox wastes no time in doing so. The change of gears is simply non-existent. Imagine if you actually felt the change of gears in an S-Class. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, that would really be the end of the world. So this is a big, heavy car, and you need this weight for the comfort you're getting. Yes, it handles the road beautifully. We've got a four-wheel drive system. We feel solid, we feel planted. It grips the road really well. Around the corners, a curvy road is not an issue at all in this car. It is simple and it is easy to drive this car. Now, the declared fuel economy is 8 liters. In the real world, it's probably around 10 liters, depending on your style of driving, and mine tends to be questionable at times. Now, this car starts from £79,000 in the UK, but I want to say that there's nothing like it out there. Competence, meaning driving dynamics, and technology are hard to pair. Now, what's even harder is to wrap it in elegance and style and plenty of class, something that Mercedes-Benz has simply mastered. This car really is sunshine and rainbows. It is absolutely glorious. And that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching, and I shall see you all very, very soon. Bye. Are we going? Are we going? Are we going? I don't.